ज्योति स्टेनो टाइपिंग कॉलेज में आप सभी का स्वागत है बच्चों। जो बच्चे जैसे डिक्टेशन लिख लेते हैं और जो है आपका किसी भी डिपार्टमेंट का टेस्ट आया हुआ है, एसएससी का, IDSSB है, या किसी भी सेंट्रल पुलिस फोर्स का है, ITBP, CRPF, BSF और जो है CISF, कोई भी जैसे मतलब भी, इससे अलावा DDA, DSSB या UPSSC, कहीं का भी एग्ज़ाम है आपका, किसी भी स्टेट का एग्ज़ाम है, तो ये डिक्टेशन आपके लिए काफ़ी इम्पोर्टेंट है। ये कैलाश चंद्रा डिक्टेशन है 228। और इससे पहले की डिक्टेशन भी आप लिखना चाहते हो और टाइप करके अपनी एक्यूरेसी जानना चाहते हो तो हमारी वेबसाइट है www.jyotisstenotypingcollege.com। उस वेबसाइट पर जा करके मंथली या ईयरली एडमिशन लेकर के वहाँ डिक्टेशन लिख सकते हो। वहाँ पर आपको लीगल डिक्टेशन मिल जाएंगी और ये जो है जनरल डिक्टेशन से, पार्लियामेंट्री से रिलेटेड ये भी डिक्टेशन आपको मिल जाएंगी और टाइप कर सकते हो। इसकी PDF भी इसमें अवेलेबल होती है। अब मैं पढ़ने जा रहा हूँ कैलाश चंद्रा डिक्टेशन नंबर 228। तो रेडी हो जाएं। डिक्टेशन स्टार्ट आफ्टर 5 सेकेंड। Mr. Deputy Chairman, I read the speech of the Honorable Railway Minister with very great interest, and I fully associate myself with the sentiments expressed by Dr. Kunzru that the speech makes us very happy. The railways being our premier national undertaking have had to shoulder many onerous and heavy responsibilities during the last 60 years of planning and development, and it must be said to the credit of the railways that they have acquitted themselves very creditably. The Honorable Railway Minister has referred to many things in his speech, and the credit goes to the railway administration for such achievements. I need not narrate those achievements here because they have been referred to by many honorable members of this House, and they are found in the Railway Minister's speech also. Those of us here who have been lucky to visit the various installations and workshops as members of the Public Accounts Committee or the other committees can bear witness to the great progress that is being made all round towards saving foreign exchange and making the railway ministry a model for other ministries to emulate. His speech is a frank assessment of achievements and omissions, and the Honorable Railway Minister deserves to be congratulated for not having hidden the drawbacks that have come to his notice. Apart from the achievements, there are many things which have been pointed out by some honorable members of the opposition on this side, which, according to them, leave much to be desired and have to be coped with. The Honorable Minister himself has stated in his speech that much leeway has to be made. He himself has said that the evil of ticketless travel has not shown any appreciable decline. There is a very big department with its ramifications far and wide, and it is beyond human control that such evils can be minimized outright. But I hope that efforts will be continued to be made to keep the evil of ticketless travel under check, which of course is a very difficult task. Similarly, the administration admits that the loss of railway property is causing serious concern. With these general remarks, I would now like to come to some specific points. One of the important points which has been criticized by this House is in regard to the declaration of the Railway Minister that there will be no revision of passenger fares. But two minor adjustments have been made in this bill. One is that the special surcharge at present levied has been raised slightly, and the other is that the minimum distance charged for coal has been altered slightly. With regard to the first item, very small revenue is being expected, which is of the order of about rupees 50 lakhs per annum, while in regard to the second item regarding coal, even a figure has not been given because it is stated to be a very small item. Beyond this year, no change has been made in regard to freight rates as well as passenger fares. There have been many comments on this point, and some of my friends on this side attributed it to this being probably the budget speech in the year before the election. I am sure Sri Jagjivan Ram will not put the interest of the party above the country, and he must have had very cogent reasons for not enhancing the fares and freight rates. We will be very pleased indeed to know his point of view as to what he has to say in the matter. But we know very well that already taxes in the country are very heavy all round. This view might be behind the mind of the Honorable Minister to decide that this year the fares and freight rates should not be raised. But all the same, we will be interested to know his point of view. We do hope that his example will be followed by the Honorable Finance Minister also when he presents his budget before long, and the country will indeed be very grateful to him as the travelling public is grateful to the Honorable Railway Minister for his budget proposals this year. Sir, I come to the question of railway finances. The Railway Minister himself has made such a nice case in regard to the raising of fares and freight rates. Therefore, it is all the more surprising that on the one hand, he makes a very strong case for raising the fares and the freight rates, and on the other, he has not taken this step at all, but looked at purely from a financial angle. The finances of the railways make a little unhappy. Rebellions. These points have been discussed in detail by many of the honorable members of this House, and I need not go into them, but I will refer to them only in a brief way. We will shortly be entering into the 11th 5-year plan. A large amount will be earmarked for the railways during the 11th plan. ये जो डिक्टेशन है वेबसाइट पे लगा दी गई है, ये डिक्टेशन है कैलाश चंद्रा डिक्टेशन नंबर 228। पहले इसको अच्छे से पढ़िए, फिर इसको टाइप कर दीजिए, फिर अपने एक्यूरेसी को जानिए। इस क्लास के अंदर इतना ही बच्चों। नमस्कार बच्चों।